Hey, and this is Marty again with Marty Moments of Motorcycles. Today we're going to talk about side-by-sides. We're going to talk about the kind of vehicles that you use on ranches or go hunting with. I'm going to start like my old process, showing something small, something medium, something large. They're going to have an application for someone who's watching this video right now. So let's start real quickly on something that a lot of people buy in this area of the Bay Area where there's just small ranches, something like a little 500cc Honda Pioneer. You have a vehicle that's big enough for a small little ranch of maybe less than 2 acres. You have enough power to get up the hills, take packages, take rope, take the box and put it on the back and put your weeds and brushes and stuff inside. You have something that maybe down in Half Moon Bay where you have a lot of little ranches where somebody wants to little runabout, go check the mail and go check the people and go bring people to work on their property. This is a great little vehicle. Really a lot of power. It's just a 500cc vehicle, but on a 2 acre, you don't need much more than that. When you're going to hunting, for example, look up here. These deer heads were shot by someone who had to have some kind of vehicle to get out there to find them. You just don't walk all day for 2 or 3 miles. Sometimes you might, but not all the time. Having a little vehicle here, find your territory, find your spot, park it, and look for your deer. So as a little 500 goes, probably one of the best investments for most people who have small places to work. You have rollover protection. You have vehicle to add things to it and make it more personal to you in your life. Now, I'm going to segue from here to the next size up. Over here, I have it's a large UTV, but it's really in a mid-size class in the power. You have something that it takes you out to work, your crew. You have contractors buy these all the time, hunters that buy this all the time, and now they want to bring all the people out to the duck blind. You can put your duck blind stuff in the back here. You can put your guns on the racks in the back here. But this vehicle here has some special needs. It has a need to get things done. So you have 6-seater. You have the ability to unstrap this and move this forward and have a big dumping bed. So if you got a crew, you take them out to this place you're going to work and use it. Bring this seat forward, bring this forward, and you have a dumping bed to use to put your work stuff in and work for the day. And at the end of the day, you put it back and you take your 6 people back to your truck. All these vehicles have an application. Everyone makes up things to do with them sometimes, but they all have an application that's going to hit you right in the head that that's what I want, or that one, that's what I want. Now in this area, we have Livermore, and Livermore has ranches, and there's horse ranches, and there's cows out there. Let me show you something. This vehicle is fairly new in the UTV business. It is an oversized dump truck. Something that if you're a horse or a cow rancher, you're going to put your hay in the back of this, and you don't have to make extra trips to go get these horses fed. You have enough room and enough space there to do those things in. And let me show you something here. Of all the vehicles that you're looking at today that will be good for your ranch, this has a place to put tools, not hanging on top of your goods. If you're a florist, you'll use this bed to put your flowers on. They have an application where this actually comes down and it can be a flat bed. So of all the vehicles you're looking for, you might be that one person who needs this. This dumps. This does all the things that a regular side does, but gives you more space up here for your workload. When I was a 10-year-old, we lived on a little ranch. And on that little ranch, we grew cherries, and we grew strawberries, we grew pumpkins, and we grew all kinds of things. It was a half ranch, half farm. My dad would have had this, shoot, I might live another 10 years. All I did was work like a little truck as a kid. This, you don't have to worry about. You just put the things on there, and you're done. A wonderful vehicle. One of the best vehicles I have to this day. It's probably one of the most probably the best invention for ranchers and farmers I've seen in a long time. They all have small beds normally, like this one here. Show a picture of this one. See, that's a small bed. Can't put much in that. But here you go. Bam! Now, over here, for you guys, well, I need a bed. I need someplace to put stuff, but you don't need all the room for the people. This one here gives you that. This is the Kawasaki. It has an 820 motor. You have a long bed, but it's not as long as that one, so you can see, but this is a pretty good sized bed for an average rancher, an average farmer. You have a 3-seater, you have 4-wheel drive. Everything I've shown you so far is 4-wheel drive. You're not gonna get stuck out there in the mud. You're gonna have a lot of pulling capacity. And the main thing though that you need to know about, you have carrying capacity. That's what a rancher needs. One more thing. Next time when we meet, I'm going to be talking about these racers, these race and play units. This is a hit in California, hit throughout the United States. So tune in again, and I'll show you something cool about these vehicles.